QHHT has kind of given me an extra dimension to my life. I think I've always felt spiritually connected to nature. I'm kind of sensitive to other people's energy, but I never really trusted in it. I'm from Denmark, and in Denmark we believe in science. It's a big gift to kind of trust again this part of my life where I'm more intuitive in the world. It's very, very comforting, and it gives me a lot of peace and energy to feel more connected, and connected with everyone, connected with nature, connected with people. So that's a big present.
It's been a life changer for me. I started running across Dolores Cannon videos in 2015, and then I had my first session in 2018, and I just knew that I needed to learn this. I needed to explore it.
It has been very enlightening. It's answered a lot of questions. There's a lot of information out there that just wasn't talked about anywhere else.
When I think about QHHT, it has really brought something much greater and bigger to my life than I ever thought possible. I feel so confident with this model that Dolores actually designed for us and that she graciously shared. I think that we're able to really help people with it, and we can understand and empathize and guide them wherever we need to take them so that they can get the answers that they need and the healing from a physical, mental, and spiritual. So it's a very holistic model.
I just kind of happened into it, like every great synchronicity in life. I'm a medium, and so I've wanted to make my medium gifts come front and center in my life. And so when I found Dolores, I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I listened to every book she ever wrote. And then I was at the UFO conference in Las Vegas. And of course, Dolores had her table there. I just happened by the table and I'm like, oh my God, these are all the books I've just listened to. And they said, oh, there's a course. And I was like, no way. When I was listening to her Audible books, I was already starting to memorize the phrases that she would use. And I was thinking, gosh, I would love to do this. I should teach myself to do this, not knowing that there was an actual university for it and training. So this has like been perfect.
QHHT has helped me understand that there is something more to ourselves. There's something more than us, outside of us, but actually all of those answers are within. And so using the techniques of QHHT, you can actually go inside of yourself and find answers to some of the deepest questions that you have about your life. And you can also explore ailments or sicknesses that you have and think about the root causes of those and try to learn more about why those are caused and what can be done to help alleviate them and receive a little bit of comfort.
My life's been transformed since I've been doing QHHT. One thing that for me really stands out among many things, when I talk to my clients and I go through their story and their life review, I realize that we all struggle with the same things and that I'm not weird and I'm not different, I'm kind of normal, and it feels really good to know that everybody else struggles with the same things as I do, and we're just human at the end of the day. So it's been really a revelation for me, and it's wonderful.
When I first stumbled onto QHHT, it made so much sense to me. I'm a scientist, and I've been struggling with believing in a God. I was brought up in a very strict religious background, so what Dolores talked about just made so much sense to me. And the more I listened to people's interviews and sessions, the more things just start to click. One of the things that Julia talks about as far as like physical pain and what it means, like leg pain and things of that nature, are you not moving forward? And the second I stepped into the conference room here, it took me a while to notice it, but my pain was gone, and I'm never without pain. So to me, that was a clear indication that I was not stepping forward. I wasn't moving forward in my path. And this just coming here was that step I needed to take. And I think once I leave here, things are gonna progress pretty quickly.
It's definitely connected me to a higher realm. I love engaging in spirit. I do
psychic readings, so for me to have a stronger connection to the other side or what's right around us or the energy field around another human, it's invaluable. It's given me tips through the SC. And Violetta, she's very, very special, and she has a lot of just love for humanity and for individuals. She's so affirmative and encouraging in her words, and they're so individualized to each and every student, and it makes you feel like you're seen. And I think that's invaluable.
No matter how much I can say, I'm not going to give it enough credit, but it have impacted me so beautifully, so profoundly as a practitioner and as of a client as well, because it just opened my eyes to so many things. And just I understand the world so much more. Just the fact that I'm serene now and I'm connected with all that is, and I know what that all that is.
I think that I have known about Dolores Cannon for quite some time, but I didn't really read my first book until we were into the pandemic. It was a really traumatizing time for me being in the healthcare field. There was so much healing and so much truth in just reading one book that I knew that I had to explore further. I had to explore further. Just recognizing that you don't even need a session to get healing. You don't even need to be a practitioner to find healing. You can get so much healing just reading the books. Just reading the books will start to bring healing. I think that's important for people to remember and understand.
QHHT has impacted my life so far in that we are all connected. You, me, everybody, we're all connected and we're all the same. There's so much love and kindness there. And I think that the human part of us separates us from being real. And I think this has allowed me to see that in real time. We're all here, we're all love, and it's so beautiful.
It's given me a lot more confidence in myself overall and a clearer picture of my path and my strengths. And I see that what I thought was a weakness is really my own strength and what I'm supposed to use going forward. And that's my voice. It's given me a propulsion forward.
Well, it's opened up a whole window of possibilities. I immediately started visualizing myself being able to help people in my field. I'm in the therapy field and in the massage therapy. There's certain things that people have that keep them out of good health, addictions to food, to drugs and what have you, and even their own kind of demons that they have from their past, their traumas. This has given me a lot of hope and excitement that this could be a powerful enough tool to break those patterns, to break those legacies that they've been maybe dragging for many years.